This is Tim with Home Property Management doing a move out walkthrough of 11581 68th Street North in West Palm Beach, Florida. Entering the property, it appears like the tenant had left the garbage can and the full dumped over recycling bins here at the front of the property. The gate and driveway seem to be in good working order. Had no issues getting in. Front yard seems to be in good order. Tall pine trees. Walking up to the exterior of the house, the landscaping nearest and closest to the house looks to be all neglected and overgrown, especially here walking into the entrance of the property. Just a condition report of the front walkway. The paint on the exterior of the house is in okay condition and may be okay for another tenancy or to be pressure washed. But as you can see, the planting all around the property, the physical house, is all overgrown. There are security lights, but a lot of them are overgrown and covered. This is the west end of the property, and this wall will probably need to be pressure washed and painted. This is the screen enclosure / patio. Again, all around the property, all the shrubbery and landscaping is all overgrown. There's a little fire pit. I'm going to give you a quick pan of the backyard. Okay, moving on. This is the east end of the property. Again, this wall here is paint could be pressure washed. The garage door seems to be functioning and in good working order. There is a little bit of rot around the trim of it. The soffits and the fascias around the house seem to be in okay condition, maybe just requiring paint and minimal work. Now let's step inside the property. As we come up to the front door, when entering, the deadbolt and the actual door knob is very hard to open and close by itself. So this door frame is probably swollen and may need a little bit of work. There is a dent on the door. Inside of the foyer, now throughout the property it does look like they did some touch-up work, but a lot of the paint doesn't match properly. As you can see here, there looks to be a few different tones of paint as you go, and you'll see this throughout the rest of the property. into the living room. There is some minor popcorn work that needs to happen around the registers. The pocket door in the foyer appears like it's come off the tracks. It is currently resting on the ground, and you have to pick it up to move it. All three of the ceiling fans appear to be in good working order. The paint around the entire interior of the property is probably going to need to get repainted. There's just a lot of wear and tear living here. Looks like there's a couch here. I'm going to turn on my light for better visibility. The doors out to the patio are in good working order. This is the home security system, which seems to be in good working order. There's a drape rail, but no drapes left behind throughout the entire property. And it appears to be there's a missing screen for this window. Towards the entire ceiling line of this wall, the popcorn appears to be missing. It looks like they may have had a water leak or water intrusion, and it may just need a little popcorn touch-up. We're going to go into the den. There's a small room here without a closet. So a lot of the AC registers throughout the property appear to have some organic growth, mold or mildew growing on them. That's going to need to be addressed. Again, the walls in here are going to require some paint. There's chips and scratches. We are missing the screen and any window coverings that were provided. I'll give you a quick pan of the walls. The doorknob on the inside of the door appears to be chewed by, it looks like a dog. It is all chewed up and the insert is ripped off of it. Now we're going to move on to the kitchen. Give you a general scope. The cabinets are aged but are in good working order. They did do a wipe down, but there is a lot of residue left over. If you can see that on all the cabinets. Here's the condition of the microwave. Again, it's been wiped down, but there's a lot of residue. It is fairly clean on the inside. There's the serial number and manufacturer date. Onto the oven. Appears to be good working order, no cracks. There are some scratches across it and some food residue. Don't know how well this will be able to be cleaned. Here's the inside of the oven. Again, it does look like they cleaned it, but there is some residue that is caked on there as it has been charred on there. Here's the dishwasher. It appears to be clean and in good working order. Here's the sticker for it. There's the model and serial number. It looks like it is dirty from the outside and could use a wipe down. The sink, faucet, drain, and garbage disposal are in all good working order. Again, we're missing a screen for the kitchen window and for the exterior. And for the cabinet, the countertops are in great shape. The cabinets are all worn and they're showing little chips. You can see the discrepancy. This is all chips from the, it appears to be like the paint or the finishing of the vinyl. They're all in good working order. They are a little chipped up. We're going to go into the hallway, or I'll show you the rest of the kitchen again. It's just going to need some paint on the walls. There's some minor wear and tear. The cabinets and the countertop in this secondary room here are in great shape. The ceiling fan is on and working, has its pull strings. Onto the hallway. This is where the AC filter is. It does appear like it was just recently changed. There is some missing popcorn from the ceiling here. It is very dusty, will need to be dusted. There's cobwebs. For the flooring, there are some very minor gaps. It appears to be only in the hallway. Not sure if any action is going to need to be taken. They are just very minor gaps. The bifolds and the closets are in good working order for the hallway. They appear to be functioning, opening and closing. We're going to go into the first bedroom. We're going to need to check the move-in video and see if the tenants had painted it or if it had come with a two-tone paint. The paint looks to be in good condition in this room. Just some minor wear and tear will need to be painted. There's a drape rail, but no window treatments, no blinds or drapes, and we are missing the window screen. For the ceiling fan, it does appear to be in working condition. It's missing the globe for the light and any pull strings. The bifolds for the closet, it appears like it needs to be rebuilt or replaced. The bottom of it is blown out and it is currently sitting on the ground in non-operating condition. Its pin is broken off. So that will need to be addressed. The other bifold is in good working order. Going into the next bedroom. There is some light damages here. Looks like moving furniture had damaged the corner bead. Again, as part of the rest of the house, it will need to be painted. There's a lot of wear and tear. There is no window treatment, and we are missing the screen. The bifolds, this bifold is off and resting on the ground. It looks like in good shape, may need to be rehung or repaired. This bifold is opening and closing properly, but it's missing a slat, so it may need to be replaced. The cabinetry inside of the closet is in good working order and in good shape. We're going to move into the master bedroom. We're gonna need to check and see if the tenant had painted it. It is a lime green color. And it will need to be painted. There is some damages. It looks like they tried to fix it. Again, there is more mold and mildew on the register. There is missing screens on both of these smaller windows. Again, missing the screen again. We're going to try and operate these blinds. That one is in good working order. That one is in good working order. The doors appear to be in good shape. We're going to move into the master bath. There's a lot of scratch marks and wear and tear on the exterior of the cabinets. They are worn. They may need to be addressed. Again, for this vanity, they are pretty worn and starting to come apart. The countertop itself looks great. The sink and faucet looks great. Medicine cabinet, mirrors. There is a bulb that is out that will need to be replaced. Moving into the bathroom, the toilet and toilet seat is in great shape, operates perfectly. If you look at the ceiling, there's a lot of mildew and organic growth starting to grow on the ceiling and the top of the door. There's a hole from the bathroom door being knocked into it. The tub will need to be resurfaced or replaced. It is missing the tub drain, and there is 3 major blemishes. More than likely going to need to be replaced. The faucet and water is working in good working order. This is the master bedroom walk-in closet. It appears to be in good condition. Again, it is painted in a lime green color and may need to be repainted. Going into the guest bathroom. The AC register has some water stains near and around it, and some organic growth growing from the register. The vanity and cabinets are in good shape. We are missing the stopper. The toilet is in great shape. The shower walls and tub are in great shape. We are missing the tub drain. The door opens and operates. We're going to go into the garage. The door to go out is pretty beat up, will need to be painted. Entering the garage, it's got wood paneling, and it looks like there used to be some structure there. There's some leftover plywood, possibly storm shutters to go along with the metal corrugated ones. The washer and dryer appear to be in okay condition. Cosmetically, there is some rust on top of the dryer. The washing machine appears to be in okay condition. The drum appears to be in okay condition. Here's the model and serial numbers. Tenants left behind some shelving. The garage door operates as designed. There's the leftover storm shutters that were left behind. Going into the garage room, mother-in-law room, not sure what to call it. Inside of the door appears to be in okay condition. Inside of this door seems to be painted to be a wood grain color finish. And this room, it looks like they did a lot of touch-up paint. What you're seeing through the camera is brush strokes from a slightly different color paint, and it will need to be repainted. We are missing the screen for this window, and there is a gap on the windowsill that may need to be caulked or possibly re-sheetrocked and refinished. The sliding glass door is missing any kind of window treatment, and it appears to be screwed shut and then sealed. So it is not functioning as a door. We're going to go into the patio. The screens appear to all be intact. This patio door will need to be re-anchored. As you can tell, this post for the base will need to be anchored to the ground. The door latch does not function properly. It will need to be adjusted. There's some stains and some markings left on the floor. I misspoke. The screen at the very corner here will need to be rescreened. And the paneling has a slight gap, so that will need to be addressed. This panel in here is swollen and will need to be replaced. The bar appears to be in good working order. That will conclude the move out video for 11581 68th Street North, completed on April 2nd, 2019.